The tone was set just 2 seconds into the County Antrim Shield final as Gary Hamilton introduced himself to Ryan Catney. Once the football started, it was Cliftonville who had the opening chance, but Stephen Garrett's header was well saved by Elliot Morris. The Reds threatened throughout the first half. Again, Garrett had the opportunity, but Morris was equal to it. Swansea City manager Brendan Rodgers and Brentford boss Hugh Rosler were in attendance at the Oval to watch Rory Donnelly, and he did show glimpses of the attacking flair which has won him recent plaudits. It was all Cliftonville in the first half. Chris Scannell found Garrett, but for the third time he was denied by Morris. Rory Donnelly then outpaced Colin Nixon after a loop-one ball, but just couldn't apply the finishing touch. It took the host over 30 minutes to threaten the Cliftonville defence. Stephen Carson supplied the cross, but Kieran Martin couldn't direct his header goal-bound. Gradually the Glens built up some confidence in the closing stages of the first half, and after some neat build-up play, the ball fell to Gary Hamilton, but he fired over. But any confidence that was built up by the hosts was shortly lived, as the Reds' onslaught continued. Again, Stephen Garrett was at the centre of attention, but he was unlucky to have his close-range effort deflected wide. The tenacious Garrett was threatening throughout the night, and he was rewarded for his efforts as his ball found Martin Donnelly, and as he tried to outsmart Kieran Martin, he was fouled and a penalty kick was awarded. Martin Donnelly stepped up and coolly slotted home to give the visiting 2,500 Cliftonville fans something to celebrate just before half-time. The second half started as the first half finished. Rory Donnelly turned Nixon superbly, but his shot was just too high to trouble Morris. The two Donnellys then linked up, but Rory just couldn't finish the move off. From an Elliot Morris clearance, Gary Hamilton almost capitalised on some poor Reds defending, but luck just wasn't on Glentoran's side on Tuesday night. After Rory Donnelly was substituted, it was his replacement, Joe Gormley, who unleashed a powerful right-footed strike to score Cliftonville's second of the night, 3 minutes from full time, to all but secure the tie. But after the celebrations calmed down, and despite being in control of the game, it was Glentoran who provided a late scare for the visitors as Johnny Taylor converted from close range after John Connolly spilled the ball. Then the moment arrived for Glentoran to force extra time, but Darren Boyce headed over Stephen Carson's pinpoint cross, much to the despair of the Glentoran support. Cliftonville played out the closing stages, and when the final whistle went, they won their 12th successive game and the County Antrim Shield.
It's just unbelievable, you know, as I say, it's the first trophy. It was my first trophy as manager. A lot of the players, it's their first trophy as well. But to come over here and put on a display like that, Stephen, is just unbelievable. You know, we're disappointed going in at half-time just 1-0 up. I thought we could have been 3 or 4, but you know, the way they played, the composure on the ball, and the football that they played, absolutely so proud of them. It's unbelievable.
The manager made a pretty good substitution tonight.
What can I say? You know, sometimes they come off, sometimes they don't. But you know, Joe's been unfortunate. You know, Rory and Chris have been in such good form all season. You know, in pre-season, Joe scored something like 13 goals, and unfortunately hasn't been able to get a look in. But he's come on, and I think that's his 4th goal. He scores important goals. He's a goal scorer, and he's actually another player for the future. And such a nice lad, and I'm just pleased for all of them.
Rory Donnelly, how's he handling all the added attention at the moment? I mean, Brendan Rodgers here to watch him tonight.
So believe. He's handling it well. I think you've seen from his performance, the only thing he was missing was a goal. Some of his build-up play, some of his, even through and goal, and I think maybe he just snatched there, just for whatever reason they weren't getting in tonight. But I was more than happy with his performance, and I think he's a big future, whether it be in the Irish League or whether it be across the water.
All the talk was about Rory Donnelly before the game, but it was Martin Donnelly who sealed the win tonight.
Yeah, the wee man's awesome. So he is. Rory, he's different class. I hope he goes across the water and does well. I think he will. But tonight he had the ball for the penalty and I just took it off him. I wanted it. It's just awesome at the moment. The camaraderie in the change room is just brilliant. I've never seen a change room like that. All the lads are together, the management, even down to the kit mate, everyone's just together. But we just got to take it one game at a time and hopefully we keep on winning.
With the support you had here tonight as well, it was fantastic.
There wasn't a ticket left at Solitude, 2,500 I think, and it just shows you the potential the club has. If we're going good and stuff, people come out and support them. They are well support the club. I support them all my life, and it's just unbelievable potential.
The run we've been on has been special, but it was nothing if we didn't go on and win silverware, and that's the first of possible 4 trophies, and just to get knocked one off the list has been brilliant. On the personal note, it's my first winners medal, so it's a great night.